Hey everybody, it's time to swing with Still Swinging. And I'm your host, Thomas. And today, family, we got my girl Kendra G. Fellas, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel because y'all know I be bringing it. Fair use, fair use. We got my girl Kendra G. As always, family, I ain't seen much of it, maybe 15, 25 seconds of it. She's on the same planet with us. She's looking for herself a man. Let's see if we can help her out, fellas.
Tavia, where you calling us from, honey?
I live in Baltimore.
Baltimore. How old are you?
I'm 42.
42. What you do for a living?
I just turned 42, actually.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
When's just?
November 4th,
Okay.
Tuesday.
So you're
So
a
I'm
Scorpio.
actually I'm actually in Mexico right now for my birthday.
Happy birthday in Mexico.
Thank you.
You welcome. Make sure the light, you want the light to be in your face. I could work with what you had. No, you want the light to be in your face. You want to look at the light. There you go.
There we go.
Perfect. All right. Tavia?
Yes.
Tavia, 42, Baltimore, Scorpio. You have any children?
Yes, I do. I have 3 kids.
3 kids. How old are your 3 children?
I have 3 boys. I have a 20-year-old, a 6-year-old, and a 4-year-old.
Okay. Oh, it's a big age difference.
Yes, it is.
Are they all by the same man?
No, my youngest 2 are by the same man.
Okay, 2 men. Have you ever been married?
No, I have not.
Why you didn't?
No, I have not.
Why you didn't? Why you didn't stay with the youngest 2 children's dad?
We just didn't get along anymore. Just keep it short. I'm not gonna put all my business on the internet.
Okay. I'm going to listen to that. Tavia, right?
Yes, Tavia.
Tavia, what do you do for a living?
Pharmaceutical sales.
Pharmaceutical sales.
So Kendra, hold up, I gotta say this. I know you don't remember everyone, but I met you in Houston. I used to live in Houston. I just recently moved back to Baltimore. Do you remember when you did that BET event? We got you, sis, out
I
there.
remember doing the event, yes.
Yep, I met you there, and I was like, Kendra, when you gonna come to Houston and do a singles event? And you were like, I'm coming soon. And then as soon as I moved, you came to Houston and did a singles
I
event.
was in Houston like 3 weeks ago.
I know.
And the Houston event was lit.
I saw some people I know on there too.
Ooh, okay. Well, when did you move from Houston?
3 months ago.
Oh, you just left. Oh, you just missed us.
Yep.
Well, maybe we'll come to Baltimore. Well,
Nice.
no, we'll be in DC next year.
Okay, I'll be
Baltimore,
there.
that's close to is DC. Baltimore's close to DC,
Yes,
right?
it's like an hour away.
Okay. Excuse me. All right. Oh, excuse me, girl. So we got Tavia, Baltimore, 42, Scorpio, mom to 3, 5 2 men. Have you ever been married?
No.
Never married and works in pharmaceutical sales. All right. What kind of man you looking for?
First thoughts, not a bad looking lady. Not a bad looking lady. 42, 3 kids, 2 baby daddies. No, no way. Baby girl, you give some man 2 kids. You got him on the hook for 3. And you decide it just grew apart. This ain't working out. What you think you do with this mess? You think you just take it somewhere else? That's what women told you. Listen, you're in Mexico by yourself on your birthday on the Kendra G show. All right. That's about how easy it is to get this shit off. All right. Listen, you got some man on the hook for 3 kids. You don't let them off the hook by growing apart from them. Okay? You don't do nothing stupid like that. All right. I know how you grew apart from him. He wasn't doing much. He wasn't doing much, and to top that off, you a goddamn rebel. All right. That's the only kind of rebel woman. Got 3 kids, never been married. All right. And 2 baby daddies, a rebel. All right, fellas. What I tell you about she ran to Houston because she heard that's where the players at. All right. She was in Houston struggling, drowning. All right, doing the same shit she was doing here, coming up with not much. All right, just getting them cheeks spanked. All right, that's it. That's it. That's all she could manage to pull off in Houston. And that wasn't even happening like that. Just like it ain't happening like that here. All right, listen, fellas, they go to Houston and Atlanta because that's where they hear the players at. They all hear the players there, and they all go and try their luck, and they come running back like this. All right, because she was there doing nothing. All right, just looking to see if she could come up on one of these players. Because, fellas, she think 42 with 3 kids don't matter. You see how she just blew by it, right? It's a good thing. I know I don't speak for all the brothers, so let's just listen, fellas.
What are you looking for tonight, honey?
So I'm looking for a family-oriented man, a very mature man, able to communicate effectively, a provider, likes to travel, loyal, and some.
Baby girl, you looking to go on a bunny trail. You a rabbit. All right, listen, men ain't looking for 42-year-old women with 2 losers kids to take traveling. All right, no, you ain't got shit that could sell a man what you got. All right, you don't have nothing to offer him. All right, he wants something for that. He don't just take whatever you got. You took your show on the road. You took your show on the road to Houston. I guess it was the men there too. Like it was the men here. It was the men there and it was the men here. No, it's the rebel in you, the hood bunny in you, who get ready to ask for this hellified ass dude who is a provider. They can take you traveling. You take them back. All right, tell your baby daddies to take you traveling. All right, tell your baby daddies you want to go on a bunny trail and see how you make out with that shit. All right, we don't want to hear this. All right, listen, you on the Kendra G show in Mexico on your birthday, all by your goddamn self. That ain't because you can get a man who would take you traveling.
Like been through some stuff, right? Been through some things so that he knows for sure that he is ready to be a one woman man.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
My deal breakers would be lying, cheating, and bad hygiene.
Okay. Should he look a certain way?
Well, I'm 5'7", so I know everybody wants 6 foot and over, but I really just want him to be not shorter than me in heels. So maybe heels. So maybe 5'11", but really,
All right, fellas, so keep track. So far, he need to be tall. All right, 5'11". He need to be 6 feet. All right. He need to be 6 feet. That's what she basically 5'11". He need to be 6 feet. Okay. He need to be able to take her traveling. He need to be able to provide for her. So far, she asking for a hellified ass dude. This shaping up to be for real, something serious. Somebody who can provide for her and 3 kids. All right, and can take her traveling. All right, and is 6 feet tall. All right, just keep track, fellas. This dude who gonna come and get nothing. All right, he can't get shit from you, baby girl, nothing. All right, all the shit that men value, you gave it to other men already. All right, but you think that shit shouldn't matter. All right, you think he gonna come and value what you want him to value instead of the things that men value, and you dreaming. It ain't happened for you in the first 42 years. It ain't gonna happen for you in the next 5. 10, 15, 20, 25. Trust me. Baby girl, it don't start getting better as you get older. And you're just going to keep getting older. All right? It's going to keep getting worse.
really, tall. I really like to look up to my man. It's not a complete deal breaker if he's not, but that's my
We
preference.
don't give a good goddamn about your deal breakers. How you think you made it to the Kendra G show? You made it to the Kendra G show for quite the opposite reason. We don't give a good goddamn what you want. All right, you was in Houston, you came back to Baltimore, you ain't getting none of this shit. You in Mexico on the Kendra G show. All right, that means you can't get this shit. All right, but you came here to talk to this man who don't pay your ass no mind. Guess what, baby girl? He ain't gonna start. He don't start paying you mind when you're 42, too goddamn heavy, and got 2 or some joker kids with you. All right, listen, we don't want this shit. You take it back.
And I don't necessarily like have a type. I do want to be attracted to him. I want to be able to look at him and just be like, oof. So I mean that can come in many shades. I don't discriminate, but I definitely want to be attracted to my man.
Okay, okay. Should he make a certain amount of money?
I believe it's don't necessarily like have a type. I do want to be attracted to him. I want to be able to look at him and just be like, oof. So I mean that can come in many shades. I don't discriminate.
Okay, so you keeping score, fellas, right? He got to be fine. All right, he got to be fine. He got to be tall, at least 6 feet. Okay, he got to be a provider, able to provide for her and her 3 kids. All right, and he got to be able to take her on trips. All right. So far, you keeping score, right? This man who can't get shit from her, nothing, not a goddamn thing. All right, listen, he would have to, she would have to be able to convince him. This hellified ass dude she describing, he gonna let her convince him that he shouldn't want shit. All right, just whatever she got. This 43, 42-year-old chick who ain't doing shit. All right, that he can't do nothing but come here and be miserable. All right, sit in this misery. Or some 42-year-old golden girl who just keep expecting shit from him. You take them back. All right, you back the truck up, you pack the truck up, you load all that hood rat shit you got going on. All that shit you packed up and brought back from Houston, you don't take it off the truck. You take it back to your goddamn baby daddy. All right, you tell him to get big. But I know you can't manage to get him big. You can only manage to get him cute and ain't doing shit. That's who take this mess. He need to live in your goddamn house.
I definitely want to be attracted to my man.
Okay, okay. Should he make a certain amount of money?
I believe it's more how he manages his money. I would love him to match what I make at least, but I don't have a set figure. It's all in how he manages it. I do want him to be a provider, so he needs to be able to do that plus live life. I like to travel to, so he needs to be able to do that plus live life. I like to travel. I like to do things, so I need him to be able to keep up.
Baby girl, in case you don't know, you're in Mexico for your birthday on the Kendra G show, looking for a man, not because you could get a man who would take you traveling. That don't happen when you can get a man who would take you traveling. All right, listen, it ain't the reasons you made up in your head for why this shit going on with you. No, let me explain to you what Kendrick can explain to you. We don't want this shit. All right, we don't want this. All right, that's how you made it to the Kendra G show. See, baby girl, it's a man who would take what you got. Yeah, your hood bunny ass, who can't offer him shit. It's a man who would love to have you, who would feel like he struck it rich, struck gold if he had you. He ain't that dude you describing. He ain't even close. All right. All right, listen, this man working a no frills job. All right, busting his ass all the same. All right, trying to provide something. He ain't gonna be able to do none of that shit. But he'll do the best he can. The rest of us coming to play with you. We can't do shit with this. What you think we could do with this? We can't do nothing with this. All right, this for a loser. Winners don't take situations like yours. Superstars don't come and get this shit. Losers do. Losers do. We don't want this shit. You can't offer us nothing for everything you asking for. And I know, I get it, baby girl. All your life, women told you none of this shit you got going on should matter. It's this guy out here. He called your person. He got everything you want, and you don't want shit. Just a golden girl with 3 or 2 losers kids with her who can't offer him shit. Nothing but some of that washed up, beat up box. All right, that she think that men keep walking by all day, every day. That's how she made it to the Kendra G show. Baby girl, them men coming few and far between them. And you can't manage to get out of your own way. All right, you don't understand what you facing. You 42 years old, you don't have shit to offer a man but misery. 4 people to put on his goddamn paycheck. All right, that's cold misery. All right, he gonna let you do that about the same amount as you would let him do that to you. Not at all. About the same amount as you would let somebody come and put four strangers on your paycheck. That's about how stupid he is. All right, he getting his ass out here, busting his ass to go get it, to beat his hellified ass dude. All right, he ain't coming to blow it, waste it. All right, on some 42-year-old chick who can't offer him a goddamn thing but some company. This miserable ass, entitled ass company, or some golden girl who keep expecting shit from him and don't have any expectations of herself except that he be understanding, and you get your ass out of here. All right, you asking for a hitter, and we ain't understanding. All right, we paying good goddamn money. You gonna have what we want. All right, that's how you made it to the Kendra G show in Mexico on your birthday after coming back from Houston all by your goddamn self. That don't happen when you can get any of this shit you asking for. That only happens when you can't. Listen, baby girl, your best course of action, take them back. Listen, we don't care if they ain't doing shit. We don't care if they losers. We coming to play with you. All right, the ones who even got any time for you at all, coming to play with you. We can't get shit for this. Everything you asking for is an investment you asking a man to make in you, and a man always want a return on his investment. Always, he can't get shit here. Nothing. You want the same thing a 22-year-old would want. Listen. Classic case, some golden girl. All right, she 42 years old. She expect you to pull up and treat her like she 22. Meanwhile, you stuck with some golden girl who can't offer you shit. None of the shit a 22-year-old can offer you. All right, a 22-year-old can offer us the possibility of being able to believe in her. We can't believe in this shit. All right, the rebel in you. All right, just shining through. All right, let me explain something to you. You got three kids by two men. Neither one of them thought enough of you to marry you. All right, we know they was cute. All right, listen, let me explain something to you. How you grow apart from some dude you got two kids with and got him on the hook for three kids. He wasn't doing shit. All right, they your men. They your standards. All right, standards derive from what you normally get. That's where a standard is derived, not from what you want. From what you normally get, that's a standard. All right, what you want is a delusion. All right, a standard is derived from what you normally get, and you normally get cute losers. That's your standard. All right, your standard can't be something that ain't never happened for you before. All right, you can't standard can't be something that don't take you serious on the regular. All right, that can't be your standard. And if you could get these standards met, your ass wouldn't be in front of us, which means you can't. They're not standards, they're delusions. Standards imply that you have them met. You don't have these standards met. You on the Kendra G show, which means they're not standards, they're delusions.
So I need him to be able to keep up.
What does a provider mean to you?
A provider means for me, I'm not looking for someone to pay all my bills, but I do want a man that is okay with doing things without being asked, right? He sees something that needs to be done and he just takes care of it. Like a man to be done and he just takes care of it, like a man's man. One thing I missed about what I'm looking for, I would.
If you knew what a man's man was, how you got three baby daddies and no husband? I meant three kids, two baby daddies, and no husband. If you know what a man's man is, why you keep picking losers? If you know what a man's man is, you ain't got a goddamn clue. All right, a man's man is somebody who will come and give you what you want. We know. All right, ain't none of us man's mans. No, we got your ass on the Kendra G show. We don't want to be your man's man. All right, we don't want to be shit to you. All right, we want you to take your ass back. All right, we want you to go back where you came from with your goddamn kids. All right, and put them on your baby daddy paycheck. All right, you gave him the box, give him the bill. We ain't paying for nuts he bust. We ain't paying for fun they had. All right, you take them back.
um, about what I'm looking for. I would love when a man's man, I mean like old school. Like my parents have been married 47 years and I watched my dad handle everything. But he's also
We wouldn't give a damn about none of that shit. She ain't set a standard for you because you got 3 kids and 2 baby daddies, and none of them men ever married your ass. All right, so we don't want to hear that shit. We don't care nothing about your 42 years old telling us what happened with your mama, and you ain't do none of that shit. All right, a man couldn't believe in you at all. You a wretched ass mess. All right, I don't know where you came from, but you need to take your ass back. Listen, go talk this shit to your homegirls. All right, tell her they want to hear this shit. All right, we don't want to hear this shit. We ain't giving you none of this shit. All right, you're gonna get a drink. All right, and you're gonna get some meatloaf like you been getting. That's how you got to the Kendra G show in Mexico on your birthday all by your goddamn self. All right, that's how you got there. Man, get you a drink and some meatloaf. That's all you can manage to come up with. You can't come up with much more than that because he can't get shit back for much more than that.
And that's what I want. Like, I can do for myself, but I want someone that can come in and enhance what I already have. And even with like projects around the house, if we want.
No, no, no. We don't want to enhance that shit because you can't enhance shit for us. Nothing. Not a goddamn thing. That's how you got here, girl. Now you tell us what you got. You tell us what you're good for. You're good for nothing, golden girl, hood bunny ass. All right, you tell us what you got. And you do it quick. You do it quick with your wretched ass self, you mess.
Just help me. You know, if he knows what he's doing, I'll be his little assistant, handing him the tools. My daddy taught me very well. I could help, but that's a turn on.
We don't care. We don't give a damn about what's a turn on to you. You a turn off to us. All right. How you think you made it to the Kendra G show? We don't want this shit.
Me very well. I could help, but that's a turn on to me, like a man that is good with his hands.
I mean, that's good with his hands. So no dollar amount is mandatory.
No, but I mean, I'm not saying he can work at McDonald's and manage his money right. Um, I'm to match me. I'm gonna say 6 figures, but
She 42, fellas. She can't hold it. She couldn't hold it. All right. She had to say it. All right. She had to. Let me tell you something, baby girl. If a man making 100 G's and he come and put 4 people on his paycheck, you just took him from doing pretty goddamn well for himself to struggling. All right, trying to figure shit out. All right, what do you think you got to balance out some misery like that? You don't have shit. He can't get nothing from you. All right, you take him back. Tell your baby daddies, tell them jokers to get big. All right, no, listen, you take them back. Take them back where you got them from. Take them back who gave them to you. We don't want them. We don't want them. We ain't providing for this shit. We ain't helping. You're going to get a drink and some meatloaf like you've been getting. All right, that same stuff that got your ass on the Kendra G show. All right, see, listen. Fella, she got the next man walking up to her charged with meeting these expectations of shit she never got from men that she think men owe her. Don't no man owe you this shit. We about as responsible for your life as you are as you think you should be for ours. All right, you don't think you should be responsible for the women we dealt with. We don't care nothing about that. You ain't got none of the men that could do this shit for you. All right, that mean they don't want it. That mean we don't want this shit.
I'm gonna leave it there. Let's do the Kendra Cam time. You know they gonna get you, girl. So I'm just gonna let it live.
okay, hold up. Let me find somewhere in here. Hold my phone up. Sorry. Okay. Can you see me? Can you see?
Okay. Well, let's see this outfit for you in Mexico. We see your ass, girl. Move back.
Okay, that's all you
You
see.
like
I'm
go where
sorry.
you can stand up,
I'm trying to stand up.
but like where you can move back. I guess I should say.
Okay, I'm moving back. Can you see?
Okay, it looks like a pretty outfit too. Okay, we got you. For reference, people, y'all never.
Baby girl, you think you gonna sell 4 people to some man with that shit? Did you lose your damn mind? He can't get shit for this. Nothing. All this shit. Listen, baby girl, like I told you, it's some men would love to have you. That would love to have you. It's some men that would love to have you. Unfortunately, you didn't come in here and speak to those men. You didn't. You came in here and spoke to some men who wouldn't pay your ass no mind. Who ain't never paid your ass no mind. They ain't gonna start. He ain't gonna start. Okay, listen, baby girl, they get up here snatched just as ratchet and hoodies your ass and good for nothing as your ass, but they get up here snatched with one child and can't get this shit off. All right, you got three kids. You anything but snatched. And you ain't gonna get this shit off. You can't get this shit off. You've been trying. All right, you've been trying for 4 years to get this shit off. Even with your baby daddies, you was with them still trying to get this shit off because you wasn't getting it off on them. They was just the best you could do. All right, listen, let me explain something to you. You take them back, you ain't gonna do no better. All right, listen, any man got time for this shit coming to play with you like been going on.
The backside, we get it. We get it. It was a pretty outfit.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, what was your last relationship, Tavia?
My kid's father about almost 3 years ago.
Okay. So y'all break up after you had the second baby?
Yes.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
It's been some months.
Been some months. Okay.
Fellas, the men are coming few and far in between. All right, she can't catch a cold. Trust me. She can't do anything with this. All right, she can't get this off on no man. All right, but she came in here and asked for a hella fine ass dude. You can't ask for a hella fine ass dude, baby girl, when you don't have shit to offer him. All right, nothing. All right, listen, take them back. Listen, that's your best course of action. You take them back.
Ooh, why am I going blank? Okay.